Hello, fam. How y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. First, I want to say thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. Second, this is not just a channel, this is a community of collectors talking about things dealing with collecting. And thirdly, thank you for joining the group. Thank you for becoming part of the group over on Facebook, Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews. Thank you for showing us what's out there. I want to say this. I think a lot of people don't understand when I talk about Haslab and Super 7 and, wanting some of those dream projects that they have, man. But coming up with that type of money on the spot, that's one thing. I don't want to spend that type of money, 650. I don't want to spend all of that at once. These particular organizations, these crowdsourcing, GoFundMe, shit as I call them, they should have payment plans, bruh. If it takes a year for you to fucking get this toy, it should be a payment plan for a year. It should be broken down on monthly payments. I'm serious. Shit, if it's 650 actually for the item, shit. If you're doing, like shit, something like $50 a month, 60, 65 a month. I'm looking at some of this stuff, man, and I'm like, man, make it easy for people. 4 installment payments of this shit. Make it like QVC. I'm thinking, why the hell are we all paying for this at one time and not getting the item for a year? So I'm paying you up front, but I'm not getting nothing on the back end. You see my point? My pockets get drained 650. Cat Slayer, 500 for the Thunder Tank, Super 7. Um, if you want to even go further, his tank, 300. Now, I know y'all like 300, then you're talking about 349 for the Sentinel, basically 500 for what you call it, Galactus, and basically 650 for Unicron. Bruh, at these particular prices, there should be some sort of payment plan. $300, 250, I don't give a fuck. Anything over $200, there should be a payment plan in place, a layaway. Bruh, come on. These are not toys at this point. These are investments. And these investments should be treated as such. You know, shipping on these items is another thing. Taxes on these items is another thing. And you just sitting here thinking, oh man, Unc, see, when you talk, see, you ain't thinking about all that. If you can't afford what everybody doing, you shouldn't do it, Unc. See, this is not for you. This is for people with deep pockets. They would kill, they would get more people actually getting into these Haslabs if this is the way they did it. Even these Super 7 situations. All these Kickstarters should be on some sort of payment plan because a lot of people want to get in, but you can't buy in with $650 or $500, and you sitting there like, damn, okay, this is car payments. This is rent in some places. This is all your utilities for a month. This is other shit that you gotta pay, groceries, because the groceries went up. So you sitting here thinking, can't they make it easy for us? Again, so many people holler and scream, toys are for kids. These are not toys. These are not for kids. These are collectibles. Collectibles should be treated as such. It's just like hot toys. A lot of these places may have payment plans. I don't know. I think Hot Toys may have one. Um, what is that? Sideshow? My whole thing is, brother, look, when you start talking about all these ridiculous ass prices, it make me just stop and start thinking about other stuff. The reason why I like what Ross is doing right now, Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, TK Maxx, Ollie's, they're making shit affordable right now for people who weren't able to get stuff when the stuff was full price. A lot of people may say Ollie's got a whole bunch of garbage in there nobody wants. Obviously, it's pushing out fast and people are buying it. People want it. People did want the Snake Eyes, the movie figures. They did. But they wanted them for a reasonable price. $4.99 is doable now. You can see everything you can do. Kiko, like I told you, that ain't nothing but the Blue Ninja and the Cobra Viper. Now, if you thought about it, you can use Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes as troop builders. Same thing with Scarlet. Dude, the Baroness, all of this becomes possible when you able to actually do shit with an affordable price situation. I'm not saying that, Unc ain't thinking about it. He just thinking about it from a poor man's standpoint. No, I'm thinking it from a real person standpoint. Shit get it pricey and expensive. People feel some kind of way about blowing money on random ass shit. This is what we need to think and do, man. We need to understand what is what and why are we all doing this. At the end of the day, this can be more lucrative for Haslab and Super 7. Payment plans, trust me. If I'm waiting a year to get the product, start charging me now, but do it on a payment plan basis. Okay, we only do 50 a month. Some people, if you want to, you can pay it all at once. Or you can do it, over a yearly period. Or you can do 6 payments or such and such, or 3 payments or 12 payments or 9 payments. Make it work for people. Make it work. See, if you make it work, you can have every damn body. You have these Haslabs that people want to get into, like the His tank when it was 300, but people are like, man, I can't even sit here. I wanted the Galactus, for like I think it was what, 400 or 500. I wanted Galactus, but you know what? I couldn't see putting that money, even though it's like 10 feet tall. I still couldn't see pay that money. But you tell me I could put this shit on a payment plan? Oh, come on, man. Look, if you told me I could do 4 payments of $100 or 5 payments of $100, that's $500 damn dollars. You like, okay, I can do that. But when we start talking about all this other random shit, you feel some kind of way. See, all at once, it takes a lot of people out the equation. But when you do that layaway plan shit, it puts a lot of more people in the equation. Think about it. His tank funded real quick, but it had what? Needed what, 7,000 backers? I think it had 12 or 13,000 or something like that. Shit, you could have had close to 50, 60,000. On some of these dream projects, if you had a payment plan. Come on, man. It ain't that hard to do. And people are like, well, they shouldn't have to do all that. Man, guess what? We shouldn't have to wait a fucking year. And you know what? Make you stop and think. All these exclusives, are they really exclusives? Are we just feeling left out if we don't buy them? Man, you know what? And I'm going to say this again. It is what it is. It's not me hating, but I think there should be some sort of payment plan. Should be some way to add other people into this. You add more people into it with those payment plans. Like I said, you can get from 50% to 100%, or that 100% that you already got, you can get up to 200%. So you got way more people. You done doubled the amount of people in this situation by making it affordable for people. You get what I mean? See, a lot of people may say, well, see, that's too much work, that's this and that. Bruh, it's too much work to be charged right after the thing gets funded and it gets taken down. Now you gotta wait a year for your item. You don't hear shit else. You don't get no quarterly emails. You don't get nothing. You don't see progress videos that they send you and shit. Like, well, right now what we doing, we are rendering. Before this, we are creating the molds for the plastic, to actually create the toy. They're not telling you shit. But see, this way, you can feel some kind of way. And I feel that you should have the opportunity with a lot of these to back out. Now, Haslab is kind of different from Super 7. Super 7 has it whereas you can't back out. There's ways that you could back out of any damn thing. And we all know we grown, and I ain't gonna say that here because, I don't want to get in no damn trouble. But I'm gonna say it just like this. We should know what it is that we can and cannot do and what we can and cannot afford. Makes this shit easy, fam. When you see the finish line, you're able to go there and actually jump over and be happy. Man, right now, like I said, we could all make money here, and we all can't make money. And I know you're like, what? Think about it. If you could buy 5 apiece, shit, it's easier to do this shit there. You ain't feeling some kind of way. Man, but to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.